an online semester at IISER Pune. It began on the 4th of January 2021. It was the first day in my dream college, which I have been struggling to get for the past few years. The mood was right and the table was set. I was excited about the future that beholds me. Expectations and ambitions filled in me to make the best use of my college resources. We had some really cool teachers, and most of the topics that were taught were really interesting. In the beginning, I took college academics very seriously, made notes, and studied after class. It all continued until I met my seniors online. They were really friendly and helped us chill out in times of need. Exploring out the many ways that I could have college fun while I was stuck back at home with my online classes, I got introduced to many social media platforms, which helped me connect better with my peers virtually. And we started to get to know each other by sharing memes and chatting on WhatsApp. There were many clubs, and I enrolled in a ton of them, later to realize that things would get really hectic. We had a good time in club discussions and working on projects. Our seniors constantly kept us teasing about the campus fun we were missing. When all was just going fine and we were having the best of the virtual times of our lives, our college decided to check our adrenaline levels by midterms. Midterms was a hard time as it was our first exam in college and pressure was building up from friends and family to do well. It finally got over. I remember this very instance that I was rejoicing after the exams, but later to realize that even though midterms were over, ensems were fast approaching. Geared by a new fury to study and explore, I plunged into various platforms and had a good time interacting and learning with people. Meanwhile, our college had always kept us up with academics. We had to submit assignments and go through a hell lot of content for few subjects. Even though it was a hard time studying, it was a great experience to study together in numerous group study sessions and explore the various interesting researches that was happening all around us. It made me realize my potential and helped me rise beyond the horizon of my perception of being a scientist. Just when we were busy with our academics, IISER rolled out the virtual inter-IISER competitions like Tenacity, which was a gaming competition, and we were all excited. Our seniors did not like the fact such an awesome event had to go online, but on the whole, these competitions thrilled us and we participated enthusiastically in various events and competed with other fellow IISERites for the top spots. I participated in many games but lost in almost all, but in the end, it was a good experience. Meanwhile, as celebrations continued online, our teachers were planning for a brutal mass execution of marks in the ensems. Ensems came with a bang. Many subjects which had humble origins had now grown to become huge complicated ones. And when I returned back to my notes, most of the information were missing or wasn't written enough. I panicked. And this is the time our class topper's notes came as a blessing. I tried to do my best of what I could do well in my ensems, but in the end, it did feel like a mission impossible. With the end of the semester, it got me thinking to what exactly I wanted to do and whether this is all what I wanted to do for the next 5 years. There was of something to be achieved, but the uncertainty and the fear of failing always held me back. I disconnected from everything, and solitude, I tried to answer such questions. These questions continue to be stuck in my mind even today and may even continue forever. So join me on my journey as I become a scientist by subscribing to my channel, and I will experiences and explore this world through the eyes of a scientist.